In this tutorial video, we are going to practice on the pivot table in Excel. Previously, we had the practice on the VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, index match, and or and how we can use the and or function together. Okay, so we have the data set, and this data set created by the ChatGPT for practice purpose, and I'm using the OneDrive Live. Okay, so let's start today video. So simply first you can select any cell. Yeah, you can simply select entire data. Okay, here, and go to insert tab, and here the pivot table option. So simply from table to range, and this is the dialog box is opened. So create the pivot table, you can see, and here the range. So check it out, the A1 and J1. So we are data from A to J. So you can check out here. Okay, and we have the two options where we can create the report. So new worksheet, yeah, existing. This is the existing, and we already had the practice on the different functions. So I'm choosing the new worksheet simply and press OK. And we are come in the new worksheet. Okay, this is the pivot table report look like, and here we have the data. Okay, so here whenever you are the use pivot table, so pivot table tab will come as a tab, and you can the whenever we add the any data, so you can refresh all. Here the table design, field settings button, and here option is the insert slicer and the insert timeline. So I show you both things. Okay, so let's move. So here the first example is total salary per department. So department option is here, simply drag and drop in row. Okay, and always remember salary. Okay, so these kind of the values always come in value field. So pivot table field, how many pivot table fields? Four. Filter, row, column, and values. Okay, so keep remember. And here your left side is pivot table is now ready. So total salary per department. So here you can see, and you can change the name. So simply, okay. So total salary, and here you can change the name. Okay, you can the filter as well here simply, and let's move the another example. The another example is the average attendance per department. So here department already is checked in the row, and remove the salary from and attendance. I want to check the attendance. So simply drag and drop in values, and here you can see. But this data is not show right. So what you can do, simply select, okay, right click, and here you can see the show value age. So no calculation is removed, and select this grand total. So select it, and here you can see the percentage. Okay, so you can change the percentage, and the another other, again the right click, and you can remove. Okay, and you can the change your value according your requirement here. Here is the list. Okay, and here the short, and you can ascending and descending too. Okay, so this is the second. Third example is count of employees per performance category. So how I can do? So remove the department from here row, and what I can the drop here performance. So I simply performance drop it in row. Okay, and because I want to the count of employees, how many employees per performance category. So I drop in the row, and here we are select employee ID in values. Okay, so here you can see the how many employees are the average performance 8, below average 5, good 14, excellent 8. So you can count the employee per performance category. So you can check out. Okay, so this is the employee count. You can the change name employee employee count. Okay, so this is your data. Okay, now the next thing is if you want to the change the table design, so you can go the pivot table and you can change here the options. So you can we have the loads of the table design options. Okay, see, and most uh, important thing is here. I just show you. So for example, I just remove this and again the drop it the department here. Okay, and remove the where is the employee ID, remove check out and joining date, drop it in the values. Okay, now here I want to check the what month, yeah, month. I want to check the month, yeah, whatever be timeline. So you can check it out in pivot table. Go to pivot table here, the open the drop down and insert timeline. Okay, so select the joining date and press OK. Where is okay, see here. So this is the timeline. So you can change here the month wise. If you want to the quarter, years, you can the change. For example, I want to the year wise. So I want to check it out the 2017. How many employees the joining? So here list. I want to check it out the 2018, 2019, 20. So I can check it out here with the timeline. Timeline helps the you can the we have the four options: years, quarter, months, and days. Okay, so this is the very helpful and you can use well. Okay, so this is the timeline you can use the in pivot table, right? And if you want to remove, so simply do it. Timeline is removed. Now the another thing is uh, okay, so I just remove this the joining date and salary. Okay, values and salary. Now I'm going to check the pivot table and go to the and you can insert slicer as a filter. Okay, so suppose I want to the check the department wise. So simply press OK. And I want to check department wise. So operations department, how much salary? Sum of the salary 42. Marketing is here. So you can filter your data very easily. Whenever we have the long data, that time the slicer is very helpful. So simply you can insert the slicer and you can use, and slicer tab is ready here and you can adjust the fields. The I am using the OneDrive, so that's why the sum option is not visible here. So this is the here. This is the small issue, but you can practice on the OneDrive and see. Okay, so we understand the pivot table. Okay, and if you want to the more things you want to know, so you have to need to practice. Okay, and explore the every options. So just play with the pivot table and you can learn very well. So that's about this video. I hope this video is helps. Thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing status. See you in next video.